So in yesterday's video, we went over all of the patch notes for the upcoming Jump Force patch, version 1.10 and 1.11. If you haven't seen that video, I'll be sure to link it in the description and at the end of this video. But I specifically left out some information in that video deliberately because I wanted to see how the community felt about it, because I wasn't exactly sure how to interpret it. But after hearing the community reaction, I'm willing to talk about it. So remember how we talked about new costumes coming to the game in the upcoming patch? Well, there's actually a name listed for said costume. The costume is Great Saiyaman. Top and bottom. So let's focus on that for a second. Who saw that coming? I certainly didn't. Gohan is certainly a popular character. He might even be the most popular Dragon Ball character, but still, I did not expect to see Great Saiyaman as a costume in Jump Force. It just feels like it came out of nowhere. I think this might even be the first example of a costume being added to the game based on a character who isn't already in the game. I mean, we've seen added accessories from characters not in the game, for example, Overhaul's mask, but we've never seen like a full costume for a character who wasn't already in the game, or at least we haven't seen one added to the game. So that opens up a lot of possibilities. If there's characters out there you want to see their clothing in the game, or you want to see their costume in the game, now there's a decent chance of it happening, or at least a better chance of it happening. I thought they were never going to do anything like that. It's exciting to see more cosmetics being added to the game. That's what I like. I hope they're willing to do more of this. I would imagine it's a fairly difficult design challenge because of the way that CSEs work, but still. But here's the interesting question. Under the listing of Great Saiyaman, there is a Great Saiyaman 2. Personally, I think this is just a female version of the Great Saiyaman costume, but a chunk of the community has taken it on for themselves to just assume that this is going to be based on Videl. But I can't find any evidence to suggest that, and it appears to be entirely speculation. Don't get me wrong, I'm okay with speculation, but for now, considering the lack of information we have, I think it's best to assume that this is just a female version of the Great Saiyaman costume, and that way if it does end up being Videl, well, we're gonna have a nice happy surprise when we install the new patch. That's my take on it. What do you guys think about the new costume coming to the game very soon? Thank you so much for watching the video. I know, not a very long one, but regardless, I thought it was important information to go over. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with content like this, and even if you're not new around here, make sure you hit the bell, because it's a new policy with YouTube. Well, it's not really new anymore. Just subscribing doesn't necessarily send a video to your feed unless you hit the bell, so make sure you do that. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. It helps other people find it. My name has been Bilbsy, and I'll see you in the next video.